We have sacrificed so much. Yet the war for Sanctuary is far from over. It started with Lilith and Inaris, the creators of Sanctuary. They each had their own twisted plans. Lilith most of all.
I have not come to save, but to empower.
Our only hope was a wanderer who'd been fed the demon's blood. This bond with Lilith was the key to unraveling her plans. Others joined the cause. I, Lorath, was among them, for better or worse. Together, we learned that Lilith wanted more than to empower humanity. She aimed to consume her father, Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred. He was being reborn in hell.
He is still weak, vulnerable. I must strike before he can resist.
She hoped to claim his power for Sanctuary, but even more for herself. Yet Mephisto had a part left to play. He sent his herald to help the Wanderer stop Lilith, a devil's bargain we'd hoped to avoid at all costs. We pursued Lilith without him as far as we could, into the very depths of hell, and we paid for it. Dearly.
Was it enough?
In the end, we had no choice but to accept Mephisto's help.
Your lives and those of all humanity depend on what you do next. Choose wisely.
Mephisto wanted freedom, but Nerel imprisoned him in the Soul Stone, denying Lilith her prize. The Wanderer struck her down, and with her last breath, she warned us of a dire future.
Without me, you would have no victory.
I pray she was wrong. Nerel set out to prove it, determined to bury the Lord of Hatred for good. I can't blame her for going alone, for not wanting to lose anyone else. But Mephisto's corruption soon took hold.
You made a choice.
It's lucky the Wanderer found her and helped her to endure it, just as they had endured Lilith, who yet lingered in their own veins. Together they found what Nerel had been searching for, the tomb of Akarat, final resting place of Sanctuary's holy prophet. It was a prison Mephisto might never have escaped, though he would not go easily.
I will give you the violence you long for.
The Wanderer defeated his herald, but Mephisto himself slipped through their grasp and into a new vessel, the body of Akarat. Now the Lord of Hatred walked Sanctuary as a false prophet, our damnation in the guise of salvation. We've no time to rest or to grieve. Duty demands we rise again, to fight for all we have left.
who touch the stone meet the same fate.
No! No! I need more time! I just need more time.
Time. Nothing in those scrolls will save you, Neyrel. But I can.
I want nothing from you.
You've seen what awaits. You are a part of me. But I can make better use of you.
I have seen what awaits. I will stop you!
I am untouchable.
You think you have power here?
I could do this for an eternity, Neyrel. I don't see that you have a choice, but I'd like you to say yes.
You're right. I am a part of you. I was trapped in your mind. You dream. And when you do, an ocean of twisted horrors floods your mind. I saw the sun blotted from the sky. And the darker it got, the brighter the rage of man burned. Hatred would reign. I was lost. But in that chaos, I found your greatest fear. And I will tell everyone.
Oh, child. What could I possibly fear?
And the weak were made strong. The pack of lambs would feast on their shepherd.
The prophecy? Oh, be careful, little one.
Then comes a spear of light, piercing hatred's heart.
No.
Razed to the ground by a murdered son.
Stop.
And a daughter.
Stop! I command you! You could have been so much more. Huh. Oh, what have you done? What have you done? Let them come.
Let them rise up, feeding the flames of unrest. It will not matter. For I am
And the light and the way.
My feelings, y'all. I'm looking forward to being able to analyze that cinematic because Neyrel's final resting pose mirrored Akarat's pose in the sacrificial pool. There's so much Jesus allegory here. We also don't know if that's already happened or that's going to happen. And there are 3 short stories on the Diablo IV YouTube channel that are nightmares that Lorath, who we're gonna go talk to now, Neyrel, who just died, and a queen, who we're going to meet later, have. And it's Mephisto lying to everybody. Because Belial's the Lord of Lies, but Belial's a lesser evil who works for Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred, who therefore has purview over lies. Militia Gem says, glad to catch that before I leave work and drive. It's so intense. And I definitely had a lot of people message me and go, what do you mean Neyrelle dies? I will point out that from the start, the fact that Neyrelle survived the base campaign at all was a lot, and we really thought she was going to die in Vessel of Hatred. But we also don't know if that was a lie. Nobody spoil it for me who's already done it. We know that Neyrelle is young enough to have been mistaken for a child in the base campaign. I think she's like 14 or 15. Because she's younger than Donan's son, who was a squire, and he died in the base campaign. And he had to have been like 17 or 18. We don't know how long it's been between then and now, but we do know that bearing the soul crystal that contained Mephisto wears you down, so it can't have been that long. She hasn't died of cancer or anything. So, if the base campaign she's 14, we can't assume she's older than 16 now. And a 14 to 16-year-old just got under Mephisto's skin. Enough to make him lose control. She knew she was gonna die. Like, the moment she smiled at herself and reached for that dagger, she knew she wasn't leaving there alive. I have to respect that. Tiger goes, eee! And Big Fish Troop says, serves him right. It's not like he's ever been a good dad, so I'm glad that between Lilith and Neyrelle, daughter figures keep ruining his day.